Folks, with a name like Pony Bradshaw, you know you're going to get some country music here. Go down Appalachia. And I live in the Appalachians up here in Jersey. They continue on up. So I'm in a very hilly area, let's put it that way. I don't know what the song is. I haven't done anything by Pony before. And it was requested by O. Long Johnson. And I did, yes, and I am familiar with that expression because of that cat. And maybe I'll do a reaction to that one day or post it on there. But it was a cat in a house that was afraid of another cat. And this other cat was tiny, but this black cat didn't like this other cat and was backing against the wall, making all these noises. It sounded like it was saying a couple of times, "Oh, Long Johnson." So I'm guessing, Mr. Oh, Long Johnson, that's where you got that from. Anyway, here we go. Go down Appalachia. Had my Kentucky hat on for that.
Harlots hang in the hollows now, cold and blue in their old nightgowns. Calico skin set to burn, and now got them $20 hands and them $50 mouths. Under the law of supply and demand, it's a privilege of mine to be a common. Go down Appalachia, yonder stands the river Connesaga to and fro. Oh, death and transfiguration, may fill your soul with the wild and Holy Ghost. Hail to the creek, hail to the creek that swept you off your feet.
I like that bass.
We ain't what you think we are. Old times here ain't forgotten. Our apocryphal home in the by and by. This ain't myth, my friend. We resurrected. Truth is covered and other words govern. Call up the elders just beyond the road here. Go down Appalachia, yonder stands the river Connesaga to and fro. Oh, death and transfiguration, may it fill your soul with the wild and Holy Ghost. Hail to the creek, hail to the creek that swept you off your feet.
This is very different than what I expected. Somewhat different. All right, the songwriter, whoever wrote that, the lyricist in it anyway, very, very intellectual person. That's shown through in the verbiage. You don't hear words like apocryphal too often in songs, but even bringing up the idea of supply and demand, and like you would, some of the lyrics I couldn't make out, but like under the law of the supply and demand, something like, not that it would kill you to be the common man. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to look these lyrics up real quick. All right, so I looked them up. It's a privilege of mine to be a common man. Under the law of supply and demand, it's a privilege of mine to be a common man. Oh, God, there's a lot wrapped up in that. I mean, you could take that in so many different directions. I thought he was saying, hail to the creek. hail to the creek that swept you off your feet. But it's creep. I also knew it was possible to be creep. And while I was listening to it, I said, but I don't know. Why would he say hail to the creep that swept you off your feet? But that's what the lyrics say. I've looked them up. So, yeah, that's one of those songs that it's almost like you could call it Appalachian Harvard poetry set to music. It's got all of it in there. And spiritual too, because it's, there's some biblical references in here. I did mention resurrect. Yeah, that's a myth, my friend. We've been resurrected. Our apocryphal home in the by and by. That's a myth, my friend. We've resurrected. Yeah, Olong Johnson. That was a good fun. I don't know where these folks are from. Clearly Appalachia somewhere, but I don't know what part. Maybe you told me that in the request, but I didn't write it down. I usually do write that down. But I wore my Kentucky hat anyhow, just in case they might be from that region of the country, of Appalachia country. I'm going to rate this song. I liked the way he sang it. I liked his voice. It had, who does he remind me of? I'll think of it. I mean, he's unique. This might surprise you in some way. Reminded me a little bit of Ray Wylie Hubbard. Not in the way, not the tonal quality as much, but in just being so unique. Yeah, and also maybe a combination of Jason Isbell and Ray Wylie Hubbard. Yeah. Anyway, all right. The number that popped into my head on this was a 9.0. The intrigue factor is huge for me, and I love that. I love trying to figure words out. I love it when a lyricist not only has a grasp of English and concepts and artistry and creativity, but when the lyricist puts that in the song and then the vocalist carries it, just carried it. I'm not sure where Pony Bradshaw is from, where the folks are from, but they brought, and I'm wearing a Kentucky hat. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe they're from elsewhere. But anyway, I have it. I was just down in Kentucky, in Frankfort, down there for the Derby. There it is. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Olong Johnson, thank you for the laugh with your screen name and for the request. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.